Good morning, my millionaire growth partners. My name is Otis Tucker, the world's first trillionaire. I am creating heaven on earth, and the way that I do it, people, is by creating financial freedom for billions of people across this world. I am creating a million millionaires. I am the greatest leader that ever lived. I am God, people, and most important is that I manifest the words I speak. I kept seeing last night in my vision, man, over and over that, I am here to help create heaven on earth. And what does that really look like? You know what I'm saying? Is that as a collective, as we all go on this journey of self-discovery, it's like what God is using me, man, is using me to be the blueprint of what to do to elevate your life. It's like one of the things I know personally when I was younger, and even shoot now, it's like just trying to figure out, like, if somebody had shown you, anybody that's massively successful, whoever that is, anybody, let's say Elon Musk or whatever the case is, if they showed you their progression and their journey from the time at the beginning of their journey to the where they are right now, and to get like an actual case study of how exactly they did what they did, then obviously there are a lot more people like them running around. Because it's like if they were freely sharing the knowledge and the experience that they earned, that they grew, that they developed along the way, then that would have been a blueprint for people to follow. You know what I'm saying? And even if you don't get 100% of the knowledge from it, I don't care what percentage you get, is that it's gonna help you to grow and develop yourself to more than what you could have done by yourself without these knowledge, right? So it's like what I keep seeing in the spirit is a few things, man. Definitely as we continue, I say we because we the collective, the people in general that really want to pour back into society and to help the world elevate, is that we are that light workers. You know what I'm saying? We're the people that's going out here making sure that we're putting positivity into the world and helping people intentionally and developing ourselves. As we continue to do that, then indeed we are, in essence, becoming blueprints across the board. So right now, obviously I'm that template right now, and I've been there for the last few years. I do these videos, and as I continue to do those, especially now at this point in my life where a lot of the things that I've studied and practiced, is was behind the scenes. It's like now, as I give these messages, I can expand more and be able to give more details as far as how and what to do to help yourself elevate to the next level. Some of the things, as a matter of fact, today that I share, man, is just little nuggets and little different things that keep coming to me. One of the things I keep seeing over and over and over again, man, is the fact that is that those people that are the least among us, the people that people laugh at or think they're crazy, and the people that people don't expect nothing from, man, is that they become the greatest of all time. You know what I'm saying? It's like the stone that the builder refused turns out to be the head cornerstone. The people that I'm giving this message to today, man, is the people that's out there that really people overlook. You know what I'm saying? I've been an overlooked person. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, those are the people that God is using, man, to become the new blueprint. It's not the people that looks like they've made it. It's the people that God is working on and shaping and molding to be the leaders of tomorrow. Well, today I should say, the present. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I really want you to really embrace that for yourself. I want you to embrace that no matter where you start right now, is that you have the potential and the ability to develop yourself and become the greatest, in whatever space you want to. You know what I'm saying? It's like what I kept seeing is that we are creating this new world with our mind, people. And the best place to start with that, man, is like really doing the work. It's like one of the scariest places out here, man, is in your mind. Because it's like all the negative limiting thoughts and so forth, they loom there. That's where they hang out. And it's like for you to take the time to face those limiting thoughts and really be able to be aware of the limiting thoughts that you have and being able to switch them. People, that is a powerful exercise. And I strongly implore you and encourage you to try that for yourself, man. Is that if you can allow yourself to see and feel the thoughts that you're having, then you realize, you know, one of the biggest one that's in there is that deep down, one of the main root cause of people's feeling of lack of limitations is because they really don't see how or think they deserve it. And what I'm sharing with you right now is that I want you to change that mentality and start to believe, people, that you deserve every great thing that's coming to you, you know? And the crazy thing is that, you know, the people sometimes that don't think they deserve all these things is the people that's doing the most amount of work. It's the craziest thing. I know it's a contradiction, but that's kind of how it goes. But my point that I'm trying to share with you today is realize and embrace the fact that you deserve everything that's great that's coming your way, man. I want you to choose to believe that for yourself deep down inside of you. Like, people, you can fool others, but you cannot fool yourself, man. So what I'm sharing with you is that you must start to choose to believe these things for yourself and make those your new reality, your new ways of thinking, versus just leaving it to chance. I want you to choose to believe that you deserve everything great that's coming your way, people. You deserve abundance and blessings over your life. You deserve the favor that's over your life, people, you know? And just start to choose to believe that, man. Start choosing to believe that for yourself and really allow yourself to get rid of your limiting negative thoughts, you know? And it's like, be open-minded to change. Be willing to change. Be open to whatever change look like for you, man. You know, separating yourself from people, you know, taking drastic moves, you know, stuff that scare you, especially stuff that scare you. The things that scares you is where some of your greatest blessings are. You know what I mean? And it's like a deterrence. That's the whole idea of fear, to deter you from your biggest blessings, man. So you have to have the courage to step and move forward past those things that scare you so you can reach the reward of you attaining your amazing life here, man. And also, people, develop patience, man, because you have to know and believe that everything that you see and want for yourself, you have to get to the point where you believe that those things will happen over time. And you have to be able to persevere past what your current circumstances is, to stay focused on the prize that God have given to you in your mind, man, through visions, you know? And keep focusing on that so you become so attached to the future that have no choice but, you know, to deliver whatever the vision is that you have in mind, because you're so deeply emotionally and physically attached to it. You know what I'm saying? So it becomes yours. Like, own that, take possession of that, you know? And just go out here every single day, man, just moving towards that, you know? Every single day, just really focusing on being the person that have those things, being the person, not necessarily material possession, but the characteristics, the habits, the routines, you know, the discipline, the courage, you know what I'm saying? Like, keep working on yourself, people, every single day, man. And as you continue to do that, people, that is how you indeed materialize the life you want, you know? And moving forward, I didn't say in the beginning, but you notice I put on there, you know, that we're creating heaven on earth, man. And that's because, you know, a few years ago, that was the vision. And, you know, the project that I had at the time, it didn't really work itself out, but everything is in God's timing, people. And right now, all this information, I'll always do these videos for free. I always know that, to help you people, to give you ideas and things to think about as you go on your journey, man. But just realize you are indeed on your journey. Why not take control of it, you know? And this is how we do it, people, is really learn how to be authentically you. And I'm creating that blueprint on how you go about doing that, man. Live a shameless, a guilt-free life, man, regardless of whatever happened, you know? Always be able to address it and face your problems head on, man. And there's nothing but greatness that can come from that. I promise you that much, you know? Anyways, I'm going to cut it off here for now, man. Shout out to Jamaica, man, who is the eye of this world. Shout out to Africa, who is the mother of this world. Shout out to the entire Caribbean and the African diaspora worldwide, people. Listen, man, the way I accomplished this goal of uniting Caribbean and Africa is that we stand united, people. We are going to choose to always inspire, motivate each other, to support each other business, to do joint ventures, work together. You know, it's like unity, people, is how we attain and accomplish every single thing that we want, man, and bring about God's vision, which is to bring about the greatest prosperity period that this world have ever seen. People, I believe in you, man. I really do. We are our brothers and sisters keepers, especially when we're in need. And most important is that each one of us will always teach each other. Always share your knowledge, people, to help other people along their journey. My declarations over your life, number one, is that you are a millionaire. You are married to the person of your dreams. You have amazing health and is in the best shape of your life, people. My prayer for you today, man, is that the Spirit of God will continue to lead you and guide you, man, and shape you and mold you to being the greatest version of yourself that you could possibly be. Continue to pray, people. Continue to pray. Continue to be obedient to the Spirit. And listen, man, sky's the limit. Y'all have a great day. We'll talk tomorrow.